Good day, Sagittarius Collective. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning into Just B.E.E Tarot. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your awesome energy, and thank you for clicking on subscribe, hitting that like button, and that notification bell will let you know when I go live or upload new readings. Also, if you could leave a comment if this resonates with you, or feedback, it's all welcome. Today I am shuffling for the overall energy for this reading, this romance reading for September 2022. Spirit, what do we have for our Sagittarius Collective's greatest good for romance in September 2022? What do we have for their greatest good? So we have Traveler, moves in a new direction. Let's see what else we have. The greatest good for Sagittarius. Okay, we have Water Guardian. Connect with your emotions. One more card, Spirit, for the overall energy for Sagittarius for September 2022. And one more card for Sagittarius's overall energy for this reading for romance. This one? Okay, and Wise One, grow within your current situation. Okay. So, while your romantic relationship, I'm feeling that you might have hit a roadblock or feel like it's not going anywhere, or have just been together a long time and you're just feeling like this lull. I am hearing that you need to reconnect on actually a lot of different levels. Emotionally, sexually, spiritually. I feel like one of you has ascended or raised to a new level, and you might feel like your partner doesn't get you anymore. So I feel like you need to explain to them where you are and let them understand and guide them so they're less freaked out, like, I'm not connecting with this person anymore, I don't know why, because I feel like they think they're losing you. I am also hearing that with this news, you might want to move in a new direction with your partner. They might want to move in a new direction from you, unfortunately, in some circumstances. Or you might want to move in a new direction from them if you feel like you've ascended and they haven't gotten you and have no desire to. Now, I'm also getting that you might want to actually get out of the environment you're in, and maybe try to reconnect away from home by taking a trip somewhere, if you can. I know everything's very, very expensive right now. But if you can do that, maybe that's an option for you to reconnect. To find out, how you fell in love and why you're in love to begin with. Now, if you find yourself that you're not able to do these, obviously then you have a lot more to think about. But I am hearing that it would be nice for you to grow in this relationship. That this is a relationship that was meant to be long-term. Now, long-term to some people is kind of relative, long-term to some might not be what's long-term to another. So you have to take that as it resonates. But I'm hearing to don't just let it dry up, to feed it, to water it, and see if there can be any new growth. All right, so let's get started on tarot. Oop, excuse me, I just threw a card by accident. I apologize for that, Sagittarius. Okay. Oh boy, this does not want to shuffle for me today. I'm doing fine so far. Okay, let's see if we can just do this one more time for you. There we go. Okay, Spirit, what does the Sagittarius Collective need to know for their greatest good? For romance, September 2022. What does the Sagittarius Collective need to know for September romance 2022? Thank you. Let's see. We have the Eight of Water, the World card, what else do we have? Seven of Fire, and the Queen of Water. Okay. I feel like there's a situation that you're thinking about walking away from. And like I said at the beginning, a situation that you feel like there's a lull in, or there's a lack of connection. So you might be thinking about walking away. I also did say about somebody, I feel like somebody is leveling up spiritually, and your partner might not understand what you're going through, which is exactly what the Eight of Water is, leveling up, and there's something that you feel like something is missing from your soul, and it's about you going to find it. The World card is about winning, completing your journey. So this may be the end of your journey. And maybe you see this as a good thing. Like you've done everything you could within this relationship, and now it's time to move on. I know it doesn't always have to be bad, but hearts get broken. Unless, of course, you're both feeling that lull. Seven of Fire is being defensive. So right there, I feel like maybe both of you aren't feeling that lull, because somebody's getting defensive, somebody's getting wounded. But your heart is full of love. And you know that there's somebody that can connect with you the way you need to be connected with out there. If you're not connecting with your partner, you know that there is somebody who will get you, who will understand. Okay, let's clear these energies for our Sagittarius collective. Spirit, what did you mean by the Eight of Water? How did you mean that? What can we tell the Sagittarius Collective about the Eight of Water for this romance reading for September 2022? What did you mean about the Eight of Water? What did you mean regarding the Eight of Water? The Eight of Water, Spirit. What did you mean about the Eight of Water? No? Okay, we have the Five of Earth. Spirit, can you tell me anything else about what you mean by the Eight of Water? Thank you. Okay, then we got the Messenger of Water. The Queen of Air. And the Sun card came out together. Okay, I see that you have been wounded. You're feeling left out. Like I said, I feel like there's a lull. Like I can feel it. I feel like this heaviness. Like a lull. You might have a new interest. Somebody might have already approached you with an offer of love. Or you may have thought that this was it. Seahorses mate for life. So you may have thought that this was it. You weren't going to have to feel this way. Now we do have the Queen of Air energy and the Sun. So the Queen of Air, I feel like, is the type of personality to cut people off. Queen of Air doesn't think with her heart. Very logical. Leaves her emotions at the wayside. Not gender specific. But is more like, if I have to get it done, I have to get it done. But I have the Sun that came out with her, which is like a warmth. So I feel like you're the type of person that knows how to get your point across in a tender way. You might be trying to disconnect with love. With as much love as you can. And you're doing it in a very tender-hearted way. Because you yourself are a warm-hearted person. But in order for people to understand that you mean business, because this is you. You're very sweet, very compassionate to everybody who comes across you. So when you say, you're not coming around anymore, you've leveled up, you don't feel on the same level as other people, you are being colder to people. But you're doing it in a way that is graceful. With panache. Like I said, disconnecting with love, I just keep hearing. So So there are people you're trying to disconnect with. But you're also keeping that warmth and love about you because that's part of your personality. That's part of your core. Spirit, can you clarify the World card for our Sagittarius collective? Can you clarify the World? Can you clarify the World card for our Sagittarius collective? Clarify the World. Two of Fire. This is a separation. This could also be travel again. We got, you know, that travel card in the beginning. Moving in a different direction. I just heard you're being guided by your ancestors. Empress. Empress is the divine feminine energy. Full of growth. Five of Water is paying attention to things that aren't serving you. So I do think that there was a time, you know what, I'm going to clarify this Empress card. Let's see what Spirit means by the Empress. Spirit, what do you mean about the Empress? Thank you. What else do we need to know about the Empress card for our Sagittarius collective? King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Five of Cups. And this is the Five of Cups. So there might be a divine masculine energy or this divine masculine energy might be your other person who hadn't been paying attention to you. And they might have left you. I feel like this person has left you, or vice versa. I feel like they had an offer, some kind of offer. This could have been another person or a job offer. And they kind of just didn't even include you on the process. I feel like this is somebody that you were with for a long time, like for a long time. But this guy is not paying attention to, or this person, I shouldn't say guy. It's not gender specific, but this person kind of has just been like, taking you for granted. You haven't really been able to turn to anybody. Spirit, how can I clarify the Seven of Fire? Can you clarify the Seven of Fire for our Sagittarius collective? With the Seven of Air. Sneakiness. Defending somebody who's sneaky. And now you're ready to start a new journey. I feel like you've been putting a lot of energy into defending this person. And now you're done with it. It's time to start a new journey. You know, we got that World card, the ending of something, and now we have the Fool card, which is the beginning of a journey, of your journey. Messenger of Air, Knight of Air. Yep. Coming in with news of, or this could be downloads you're having, messages. You may be receiving new offers for stuff, learning new things. Maybe you're going back to school, but there's a whole new road ahead of you. But you have to open your heart and your mind to see that road. Messenger of Fire. You also might have somebody coming in with an offer of love or passion. It looks like it's going to be more passion though, but it's going to be an offer. It might be a one-night stand. Don't think this is going to be any long-term romance. Just like a whirlwind romance, shall I say. Although, this might be something that turns into something solid, because this is the Four of Wands, which is stability and celebration and marriage. So I feel like maybe this Messenger of Fire turns into something more stable. But it's going to start out off as passionate, or maybe it already has. It's passion, 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 and it's going to turn into something with stability. Something that grows into a more stable relationship. Spirit, can you clarify the Queen of Water with one more card, please? Can you clarify the Queen of Water with one more card, please? Love. So wherever this journey is taking you, it's going to end with love. So you're going to be okay. It looks like it's going to be a rough fucking ride. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. But whether you end up staying with your person, because that's always an option, working things through, or going on a new path, pursuing this new journey, it's going to end in love and emotional happiness, physical happiness. The bond's going to be strong. Okay, I am shuffling this Love Oracle deck for our Sagittarius collective. Now, this may or may not resonate with you, just like the normal general readings. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Spirit, can I have what the Sagittarius Collective needs to know for their greatest good for September 2022 for romance, please, from this Love Oracle deck. Thank you. I have a couple more cards to conclude the reading for our Sagittarius Collective, please. Okay, so far we have not today, which is not dealing, hurt, avoiding conversations, calls, or a person, hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive behavior, persistence. What else does the Sagittarius Collective need to know regarding love for September 2022 to conclude this reading? What else does Sagittarius need to know to conclude this reading? Coffee cup. Meeting, conversing, savoring the moment. Friendship. Can we have one more? These two. Thank you. Okay, love call. Someone expresses love. And wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection. So, I have a feeling that you're dealing with your partner who was not wanting to deal with the emotional energy that you were serving up. I feel like it was something that was really bothering you. So obviously you were like, you know, can we talk about this? Can we discuss it? Is there any way we can go on? And I just feel like that you felt like this was more of a friendship, a roommate situation, and less of a relationship. I do feel like there's somebody new coming in, and it's going to end in a long-term relationship, a wedding. Somebody's going to start to message you. And like I said, it's going to start with passion. And I think that's going to grow into something way more connected. All right, so this is where I'm going to leave it, Sag. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for staying till the end. I appreciate you all and love your energy. Please click on the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. That notification bell to let you know when I'm going live or when I post new videos. Please see the description box on how to book a personal reading. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye, Sagittarius.